Welcome back to the PTSD Princess Podcast. I'm Jerica Rose, your host. I survived homelessness, sexual and verbal abuse. I'm here to guide you through your healing, growth, and reclaiming your self-love. So let's dive in. Hello, welcome to the PTSD Princess Podcast. I'm Jerica Rose, your host, and I named this episode, Why Does He Not Get Me? Understanding each other without fighting. And I've been through so many relationships, literally, to where I just lost myself. I forgot who I was. I forgot my true values. I forgot like what real love felt like. And I just got myself in so many situations. If someone just sat me down and taught me how to set boundaries, and just look for things in men that you would want, instead of chasing and just getting myself into all of these terrible relationships. And I just knew it wasn't going to work out in the end. But hey, I was fulfilling my flesh, doing what's best for me, what I wanted. So in the end, it did not work out. But hey, I am a testament to where you can find your love. Or if you're already with your partner, get that spark again, talk about why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So I'm going to help you understand each other without fighting. So, the feeling when you're pouring your heart out and he just blinks at you like you're speaking another language, or, you just feel unheard. That's definitely me sometimes. And I love deep talks with my partner. It's just sometimes he don't be in the mood for it. So, I'm learning these things as I go. But hey, I want to help you understand each other or understand him on another level without fighting, bickering, and going back and forth. So, of course, I'm going to leave you with 3 tips like I always do in this podcast. And the first tip is ditch the mind reading. If you expect him to just read your mind, know what's wrong, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And take it from myself, like, I could literally sit next to my man and I think I know what he's thinking. And or what he's feeling, and turned out like, no girl, no, rewind, say how you're feeling, and then go off of that instead of doing this whole mind reading thing, because it just never works. So say what you need clearly and calmly. Tip number 2, use I instead of you. Use those I statements. I feel, I need some time alone. I need some time for myself to get my thoughts together. Or I am overwhelmed. Can you help me with, this task? Or, I am so anxious. Let me chill. Babe, I hope you understand. And go from there. You got to use those I statements, because if you're saying you this, you that, you're not shit, you're not helping me, you're always this, it just never works out. So use those I statements. You never listen. If you say that to him, it's going to put him in defense mode, literally. And you got to have your guard up, and it's just not a good feeling. We're in our soft girl era. We are going to be submissive to our man. It's okay to do that, but you guys got to understand each other. That's the first step. All right. So, or I feel unheard when you do this, or I feel you need to put that damn phone down and give me your undivided attention, stuff like that. So the third tip is timing is everything. Trying to have deep conversation when he's zoned out, when he's scrolling, when he's trying to do tasks around the house, it's just not a good time to say how you feel, or just simply having a deep conversation. Like, no, trying to have deep conversations when he's, doing something totally in his lane, what he want to do, just wait, just let him know. You can say like, babe, I have something on my mind that I want to share with you, but I don't know if it's a good time. Leave it at that and just go from there. You'll be surprised his reaction. So timing is everything. Pick a calm moment when you're both open to talking. So at night, I usually play this communication game with my boyfriend. That's really the only time me and him have our alone time is when the kids are down, when they're sleeping, or when there's less distractions. That's how we just keep our communication together. And, I'm a stay at home mom. So when he walks through that door or if he's home with me, I give that affectionate feeling where I just walk up to him and caress him and say what's on my mind, stuff like that. Like that works too, keep that spark. Say what's on your mind. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow if you are on Spotify. That way you don't miss an episode. And subscribe if you're on YouTube. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.